What's up, man? Reality Vibes Media, man. Back again with another one, man. And y'all already see that video title, man. Y'all already know what we finna get into right now, man. Like, it spineless Democrats vote with the Republicans as far as opening the government and ending the government shutdown without any concessions, without any negotiations in the favor of Democrats, in the favor of the Affordable Care Act and extending the subsidies or whatnot in regards to Obamacare. So, as you know, the government shutdown has been like putting pressure on SNAP benefits, and basically, a lot of people, due to the government shutdown, will not be receiving SNAP benefits or did not receive SNAP benefits. But the catch is that a lot of these big major companies make a lot of money due to the SNAP benefits, due to people using the SNAP benefits and purchasing groceries or whatnot and in their stores like Walmart, Target, etc. So basically what we are seeing is the major corporations like Walmart and stuff have put pressure on the senators to open the government because they're losing money. And that's one thing, like they can't allow their bottom line, which is making money, to be affected. So what happened is, due to that pressure, a lot of these 8 Democrats have went ahead and voted to open the government without any concessions. Why are you opening the government other than that? What other reason do they have to do that? Because look, the courts was in the process of forcing Donald Trump to free up SNAP benefits, so people was going to get their SNAP benefits eventually. You can't have funds set aside for situations like that and just say, oh, no, you're not going to release funds because you don't want to out of spite. Next, as far as government employees not getting paid due to the government being shut down and still having to work, that was also in the process of getting dealt with. They was going to receive back pay in regards to that. So again, what other reason other than the reason that I just explained do they have to open the government up without any concessions? Like, especially after such a successful turn of events with the elections on November 4th, where basically most American people have shown that they are on the side of the Democrats. They are not on the side of the Republicans. So again, what real reason did they have to vote to open the government? And this is what a lot of people's problem is with the Democratic Party. This is what a lot of people's problems are with senators in general. Like, a lot of these people are backed by major corporations like APAC and others, and they receive a lot of funding from these different corporations and different entities, right? Even though they are put in positions of power by their constituents, the people that voted for them. So now when they make moves like this, they are clearly showing that they do not give a fuck about their constituents. They do not give a fuck about the people that voted them into power, right? Plain as day. You care about corporate interests. You care about rich billionaires, millionaires' interests. You care about them receiving tax breaks or finding ways for them to save money or make more money at the expense of the American people, the everyday working American people, the poor American people. This is not a game. Like, look, over 50,000 people a year will die set to die without Obamacare or the Affordable Care Act. Why are these people so pressed to get rid of the Affordable Care Act? The only reason why is because Obama created that. That is something that Obama did that actually benefited the American people. And from what we see, the American people, majority of them have no problem with Obamacare and actually appreciate Obamacare. So what? That's the only reason why you would want to get rid of Obamacare. Why? Because a black man created Obamacare? And you are so fucking racist that you want to risk 50,000 plus Americans a year losing their life because you just don't like the fact that a black man was able to become president, and a black man left such a positive legacy on this country and in this world, and left something beneficial to the American people, and you don't like that because you want to tarnish the legacy of Obama. Meanwhile, you want to give $40 billion to Argentina. You're giving $40 billion to Argentina. You're building a $300 million golden ballroom. You're giving money to Ukraine. You're giving money to Israel to fund a genocide. But you have a problem with Americans being able to have affordable health care. Make that make sense. Now, as far as the 8 Democrats that voted against their best interests, or that voted in regards to opening the government without any concessions in any way, shape, or form, other than a promise to vote on Obamacare, which these people have shown time and time again that they are liars, starting with Project 25, that they repeatedly lied about last year, talking about they don't know what that is, or they have no idea what Project 25 was. But yet they're carrying out the worst aspects of Project 2025 currently. Hence, taking away medical care for millions of Americans. But people think this is funny. Like you people that support this nonsense just because you feel like it's only going to affect poor people, black people, and other people, people of color, different people of color. Y'all got something coming, because y'all gonna deal with this shit too. Y'all think, oh, you get rid of Obamacare, those poor people, it's just those poor people that's gonna deal with that. It's just those poor people that's not gonna have insurance. But little do you know the domino effect that will have on your own fucking insurance. Your own premiums are gonna go up as well. But you're so racist and prejudiced and hateful that you are willing to hurt other groups of people, not knowing that you're in effect hurting yourself too. And that's a major problem in this country. The racism in this country is a major problem, bro. And that's something that needs to be addressed as well. And also, Chuck Schumer. I understand why everybody's getting on your case, because you're the Democratic House leader. And with that being said, something like that could not have happened without your approval. And from what I see it, and from what a lot of us see, is that basically you saying no as far as opening the government is just you saving face. But that move had to have been approved. Those Democrats that voted against keeping the government shut down they have nothing to lose. They're up for retirement, or the next time they will have to be voted on is so far away that they feel that Americans are going to forget this shit. But nah, I feel like Americans need the same way with the No Kings protest. We need to make our voices loud and clear. Like, stop fucking with the American people. Stop fucking with the backbone of this country. The people that work hard, bust their ass every day, and like can barely make it. Groceries are through the roof. Rent is through the roof. Now you want to fuck with our health care. Like, what is wrong with you, with these fucking people, when like Canada has free health care for all citizens? Why can't the so-called greatest country in the world do the same? But nah, it's due to capitalism and greed that you're willing to let 50,000 plus people a year die, lose their life. What I hope is not only the fact, also the House representative. What was his name? I can't remember his name. I can't remember his name at the moment. But the guy that's supposed to swear in Adelita Grijalva. I hope I said her name properly. This man has avoided the task of swearing her in for over a month because he does not want the Epstein files released. Man, release these Epstein files, man. Let us see who. Let's expose the pedophiles in Congress, man. Release those files, man. It's obvious what you're doing. Stop fucking with the American people, bro. And that's one thing we as citizens of this country need to make clear, loud and clear. The American people have spoken. We're tired of this bullshit, authoritarianism, fascist bullshit that this man and this administration has been trying to push from everything from ICE agents to releasing the National Guards and American people in Democratic ran cities, man. Black cities, man. Minority cities, man. Stop playing, man. Stop playing, bro. There's something like the people need to make our voices loud and clear. I don't care what it is. Whatever we need to do, we need to figure it out and we need to do it. I'm all for like canceling Thanksgiving, canceling Black Friday, canceling Christmas, New Year's, all of that shit. Hit these people where it hurts. Because once they start losing money, that's when they start giving a fuck. You understand me? Straight up, man. And I feel like I agree with people when they say that Chuck Schumer has to go. You have to go. You have no spine. You have no backbone. You don't give a fuck about the American people, man. You have to go. And I'm going to keep y'all in touch, man. I'm going to keep my eyes on things and paying attention to like current affairs and like things that's going on with politics and stuff like that, man. But this makes absolutely no sense, man. The American people showed y'all that we were willing to go down, like we were willing to hold the reins when it came to this because healthcare is very important. How the fuck you live in the one of the greatest countries in the world and you can't afford to survive? You can't afford to take care of yourself should you have a medical emergency. Make that make sense, man. Let me know what y'all think in the comment sections, man. Like, comment, and subscribe, man. And don't forget to hit that notification bell, yo.